Yo, what is going on, guys? You guys are going to be witnessing one of the best ebooks in the Madden community. Thank you so much for purchasing. It really helps me out with this Madden stuff, continuing to support you guys and bring you guys fire tip videos, gameplays, all that stuff, pack openings. Really helps me. So thank you for supporting me, and trust me, I put my all into this. So I would recommend, if you're doing this with regs, salary cap, MUT, doesn't matter what mode it works, I would try and get fast players, because I love having a fast-paced defense and offense, and that's why I chose the Jaguars. Fast receivers, fast players, fast DBs, fast linemen, just everybody's so quick. So I'm just going to show the adjustments. Again, you don't have to play with the Jaguars for this to work. I think it fits the scheme perfectly. So you want to make sure that Leonard Fournette's starting, obviously. The receivers is where I like to make adjustments. Now, I put Chark at number 1 receiver, I put Westbrook at number 2, Moncrief number 3, I take Lee, and I get Corey Grant. He has 96 speed. Pretty much is a speed demon and is very glitchy. He's on my cap team, rarely drops the ball at all, and he's going to be our number 3 receiver. So here's our speed lineup: 94, 93, 96, 92. I mean, you're going to beat any coverage in the game with that if you get enough time in the pocket. Now, tight ends are good too, because it's good to have 2 tight ends for the under center bunch. I'm going to be showing you guys 86 speed, 87 speed, perfect. Now, the defensive side, I always like having my user as, the fastest guy. So Telvin Smith, get your butt over here. You're going to be the user, and then we're just going to put Dante Fowler there because he has 85 speed and he's very agile as a left end and can tackle pretty well. Now, last thing you're going to do is the corners. Again, we're going to be running a lot of dollars, so you want to make sure you have Myrick in that 3rd spot and Hayden in the 4th spot. 91 speed, 96 speed. You could go down the depth chart and maybe get someone like Sheemster, however the hell you say that, but I honestly wouldn't say it's worth it. He's a better overall, same speed, so just keep that there. And that's pretty much the depth chart adjustment for the Jaguars. I would honestly try to base that off of, another team. Say you like playing with the Chiefs, you would have DeAnthony Thomas and Tyreek Hill in your slots, pretty much that kind of thing. Now, we are on the offensive side first. The first formation we are going to be going over is a slot. Now, first player we're going to be going over is the blunt dive, but the audibles, I'm going to be showing you guys what audibles I make just right now through all the formations. Now, I go to the A slot. This literally takes me 20 seconds. I put the smash audible as the stretch. I put the stick audible as the smash. I put my PA, the RB audible, as this post wheel shallow. I go over to deuce close, obviously. I put my run audible as wham, and I put my PA boot slide as the PA misdirection. Now I'm going to be going to bunch ace. This is the money formation. We're going to be doing the inside zone with the quick pitch, spacing switch with this stick play right here, and we're going to leave 4 verticals and PA fork shot. Now we're going to go to the shotgun side of the ball. Sorry about that, guys. My controller accidentally disconnected right there, but we're going to be going to the shotgun part of the side. Now, all you're going to do really is you're going to go to your doubles, make the slants audible, pretty much make it, where is it, this FL spot right here, make the PA dagger audible, this PA comebacks play. Now you're going to go over to the tray offset. Make sure to have that verticals wide drag as an audible. It's a very tough formation. That dagger you want to have is an audible too. And the inside zone, make sure to replace it with the read option. Now lastly, we're going to be going to, or not lastly, excuse me, got a couple more. Bunch, it's alright this year. I would honestly make that PA post audible the Ravens trail. I'd make the stick audible the corner strike, and I'd make the clear out SC trail the verticals. Now we're going to tight slots. You already have your audibles, you're good. We're going to spread Y flex now. Make that quick slants audible, this circle play, it's very good, and make your 45 quick base that read option play, and that's it. Now we're going to be running the first formation, which is a slot. First play I'm going to be going over is this blunt dive. We're going to be going against a random 4-3 formation. Now, what you want to do on this is you want to ID the outside guy, and you always want to motion this guy half a step inside and just read your blocks. So right there we have the outside. Boom. Easy money with Leonard Fournette. Touchdown. Too easy right there. You guys see how effective that is. Now, what I like about this play is the blocking is symmetrical, so it picks up any type of blitz pretty much, and you're able to bounce it to the outside. Right here, he's giving us the middle. We're going to pick up our yards right there. We don't want to take in containment, with I think that's Quinn, yeah. I don't want to, force anything. Again, we have the middle. I kind of messed up the run stick right there, but we pick up a nice 1-2 yards. Now, the next play we're going to be going over is the stretch. Now, it's in your audibles, so I don't really have to exit out of the play, but you're going to flip the play because, they're strong on the right side, I'd say, and you're going to want to ID one of these guys right here, out here. You're going to motion shark half a step inside, follow your blocks, and you're going to see that you get really, really good blocking to the outside. Again, going to this stretch, it's very, very tough to guard because especially if they do something like this, they don't baseline. You know, obviously I'm going to run it to the right. You got to force it down their throat right here, and you're going to see right here, I'm going to juke him, try and truck him, and we pick up a nice 10 yards right there. So I'm going to be moving the ball back just for the purpose of future plays. I'm going to be showing you guys. Just get it to about right here. Next play we're going to be going over is the smash. I would prefer if you ran it on a sideline, so the left or right hash mark. You want to be close to it. Right here, boom, smash. All you're going to do on this play is leave it. You can leave it as is. You can put Y on it in route, but you're going to make a high-low read on the right. Or you can do something like that. You know, nice catch by D.D. Westbrook. He broke on the ball pretty well. Low balls don't work as well this year, so I wouldn't recommend forcing that like that. But we got it. Now, it looks like he's in a cover 2, cover 3 look. So all we're going to do is we're going to leave Y's route. We're going to put A on an in route, and we're going to block RB. And what X we're going to do is put him on a drag. Now, we're going to motion Shark over here. Or not Shark, Westbrook over here. And you're going to see that he drags, the tight end drags the zones away. So we're going to wait. We're going to low ball that. Boom. Nice, easy dot. That's something you can do to make your opponent think, because you're always motioning him on, you know, when you're running the stretch right here, you're always motioning D.D. Westbrook. But your opponent's going to be like, oh, shoot, he's probably running the ball again. So you're going to motion him over. He's going to get ready for the run. He may try and even shoot a gap, and you're going to snap the ball on him, completely surprising him. And we had our guy wide open. I was just trying to show you guys for the purpose of the video. Now, last play I'm going to be showing you guys is this post wheel shallow. Let me go to it real quick. And all you're going to be doing on this play is you're going to be blocking Y, and you're going to be putting B on a streak. And what that streak is going to do is that's going to take the attention away from the safety. You'll either have the drag open, which I'm going to throw to right now, and we take our nice 1-2 yards right there. Again, you want to make sure you finesse this route. You can also, if you want, you can streak Y, and you can leave A on that regular slant, on that or A on that regular drag. You can motion Westbrook out again. They'll think it's whatever it's called, a stretch, excuse me, I couldn't think of the word, but they'll think it's that, and you can hit Shark right there for the nice dot. Now, the next formation we're going into is going to be this deuce close. Deuce close still is pretty good. I'd say I'm going to be going to the wham, obviously. That's the first play we're going to be going over, random 4-3 defense. Now, on the wham, you always want to ID one of the linebackers, particularly their users, so they can't shoot the gap, and you're just going to run the ball right there. I probably had the outside more. I didn't I kind of messed that up a little bit, but again, you're going to see if you can bust to the outside like that and try and truck someone right there, boom, easy money, easy yards. And guys, I've been learning, if you run the ball, you know, a lot of people are having trouble cutting the outside. On the wham, it's really easy to cut it to the outside because you can just do stuff like that where you lay off the turbo. So watch, I'm going to cut it to the outside. You lay off the turbo, kind of go like that, and then try to truck someone right there. So again, you can try and make a miss. It's really, really easy, you know, making some of those moves. You just want to lay off the turbo. It's very, very easy. Just, you know, kind of like that right there where I can make a nice spin move. Now, the next play we're going to be going over is going to be this bench play. Again, I run it stock because it's very, very easy to run stock. And if you think about it, you can just motion him to the inside, joke someone, try and truck someone, boom, that's an easy 7-8 yards right there. Very, very easy to pick up. Again, I like running it stock, but sometimes if they are overloading a side, like trying to send a blitz, I will, you know, try and overload one side, so I'll streak Y. This time I'm going to overload the left side. I'll put A on a drag, and we're just going to read the defense. So it looks like they're giving us the inside, and I'm able to catch that right there. Well, not really catch it, but you see how I click on. The click-ons are very good this year, guys. Again, I'm going to overload this side, put him on the drag, and boom, we have it for a nice, nice gain right there. And that was kind of glitchy. I really didn't fumble there. So last play out of the deuce close is in our audibles, the PA misdirection. So all we're going to be doing on this play is we're going to be slanting Y, and that's it. You're going to have a high-low read. If you really want to, you can put A on a drag so you can kind of take away that defender right there. We're going to see if we can find someone right there. We have A. We're just going to possession catch that right there. Nice 4 or 5 yards right there. Again, you guys just know these are in your audibles, so if you guys get confused, just kind of slow it down. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to streak A. I'm going to put Y on a flat route, and we're going to see what we can do. Right there, he's giving us the flat right away. We will take those easy yards, and right there, that turns into a 10-yard gain. A 1-yard pass turns into a 10-yard gain. So just know, guys, a lot of the same concepts still apply from last year. You just got to find them and use them. That's why I'm showing you guys them in this ebook. So again, That was really bad pocket presence. I had A wide open, but I was trying to find B to get open. So again, you can do, you can run it as stock if you want. I mean, obviously they send an engage 8 there. Nobody good in Madden's going to do that. But, just do something like this. Put Y on an in route, A on a streak. Just make the correct reads if you can. And, of course, he gets a shed right there. But it's okay. It's okay. So, guys, anyways, we are going to be moving on to the next formation. Very, very easy, very, very tough to run. Now we're going to be getting into the bunch ace. This is by far my favorite formation in this playbook. First play we're going to be going over is this Z spot. Very, very tough. Again, you guys want to run it to the sideline, so I'm going to move the ball over here. You want to be on that sideline side, running it to that sideline. So all you're going to do is you're going to streak B, you're going to put X on a drag, and that is it. You're going to motion DD Westbrook out. Right there, he's giving us the flats right away. And we're able to make a man miss. And the great thing about having 86, 87 speed tight end is they can make people miss. Even defenders, DBs, corners, doesn't matter. So again, we have the flat again, but I'm going to take my drag. And we pick up a nice yardage right there. So that's that. I mean, I don't really have to explain that anymore. Now we're going to be going to the stick play. This is what I like to use in the goal line, and this is a very simple concept. So say they're in a cover 2. They're playing underneath coverage right here. Boom. That's what a lot of people do. That'll be the defense inside the goal line. All you're going to do is block aggressive, put A on a flat route. So audible him to a flat route. That's the LT or the back L button for UPS4 users, and then put X on an in route. That's it. You're going to see how open B gets. B is going to just burn his defender. Boom. We're able to make a man, hopefully make a man miss there and run it in for a touchdown if we can. That's why I love that play in the red zone. So I'm going to run it one more time. I'm just going to audible to a cover 3 sky. Boom. This is the setup, guys. You see, they are not playing hard flats, so I'm going to dump it off right there for the nice 2-3 yards right there. So we just got to be careful when we're playing this, running this play and, executing it. Now, here comes one of my favorite plays in this playbook, the PA fork shot. All you're going to do on this is you're going to block Y, you're going to block aggressive, you're going to streak B, and you're going to put X on an in route. You could do something with Safarian Jenkins if you want. It's completely up to you. Motion Westbrook out, and you're going to see. We have the drag, obviously. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that every day of the week. But you're going to see if they play a zone, which should be, coming up soon by the defense, you're going to see that they really, really get toasted by this A route. This deep corner route, for some reason, just beats zone, like, really bad. Like, right there, I mean, that's disgusting. I don't know why Paul didn't catch that. But you kind of see what happens, against any zone. They kind of dumb out. I don't understand why. I think it's because the defender's awareness and everything isn't as good anymore. But, right there, boom. You got to click on that, pull back down. Oh yeah, for those of you who are wondering if you can possession catch on that, I would not recommend, because they're probably going to get stripped. Till EA fixes the possession catch, all you're going to be doing, I'm going to try and show you again, is clicking on, pulling the left stick down, and holding Y. And the aggressive catch will not get knocked out if there's really nobody near you. So I'm going to do it again. Well, I can't really do it now because he played man. But you're going to see once I get to that, hopefully it's right here. So right here. Right there, boom, here's the play. Here we go. There we go. So right there, pull down, boom. And you're going to see right there, we almost get the catch. That was a nice play by the defender. So the second way to run this play is if they are in a cover 2, for example. Let's audible do a cover 2. If they are in a cover 2, all you're going to do is make it look the same. It's very, very easy. This time you can, kind of leave A on his route, and you want to put a route underneath. So you're going to motion Westbrook out. You're going to see that our post route is going to get open behind the zone, and we are going to low ball that to DD Westbrook. Now you can, if you're passing a low ball over the middle, the possession catch isn't too bad. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to audible do a cover 2. We're going to put, this time we're actually going to put X on a little curl route right there, and we're going to see if he can suck down his zone. Right there, boom, low ball. DD Westbrook, nice catch. Boom, that's a nice 20-25 yard dot. So keep that in your repertoire, please, guys, please. Now the next play is the quick pitch, everyone's favorite play. This is how you run it. You ID the outside linebacker, you snap the ball, and you follow your blocks right here. There, we should have had a touchdown. I'm still getting used to the running controls. But again, outside the ID the outside guy, hit the hole. You maybe spin a defender there. I honestly wouldn't recommend running on conservative, especially if you have a good running back, because you're not able to do any running back moves. It's honestly stupid. So again, We couldn't really get anything there. They sent an all-out blitz, but you guys see how well that pitch works. Kind of mix it in here and there. It's very, very tough. Now, the next play we're going to be going over is this 4 verticals play. All I do is I block this running back, I fade X, and then if they're in a cover 3 look, I wait for B to get open. So they're in a cover 3 look, quick hike, and we're able to make a man miss there for a nice 5-6 yards. So again, it's in the audibles, guys. Now, if you see him like trying to send a blitz or something, honestly, I'd put D.D. Westbrook on a drag. I'd motion him out, and I'd throw to the RB guy, honestly, right there. That's a nice catch by Safarian Jenkins for a nice 10 yards right there. So that RB route is not going to get stopped against a man because he kind of glitches the man out. So again, that was a really bad read right there. I'd try to force that, honestly. Just going to stop right there with him, but again, if you see them in a cover 2, you know they're trying to play hard flats right here. You're going to see right here, I'm going to be playing hard flats right there. Boom. This is the route that you want to hit. So again, this is why you fade your X receiver, because A is going to get wide open. So I'm going to motion Westbrook out. I'm going to have a high-low read right here. You're going to wait for A to cross over the middle. And I mean, how much more open can you want a guy, honestly? I mean, that's just too wide open, too easy not to take, and that's just a dot right there. So now we're going to be showing you a couple more plays in this bunch, and then we're going to be moving on pretty much from this from the single back to the shotgun. Now, the next play I really like is this bunch dig. There it is. Again, we're going to go against a random 4-3 formation. All right. You don't really have to do anything on this play. That's what I like about it. I just like, motioning D.D. Westbrook out again. Right there, the drag is open. I'm going to drag catch that because that'll catch it a little bit better. And we're going to pick up our 1-2 yards. So again, if you really want to create a cover 3 concept, you can motion Paul out. You can put B on a curl. And if they're in a cover 3, without any deep halves, you're going to see this can really toast it over the middle if you get enough time. If you get enough time, like right there, Blake Bortles just overthrew that, but, I mean, you guys kind of see the point, so I'm going to do it one more time, actually. Right there, boom. All we're going to do is we're going to motion Paul out, and we're going to snap the ball. So right here, we're just waiting, we're waiting. We're going to lob that up, and that's a dime piece by Blake Bortles, inside the red zone right there. So that's kind of how that play works. Again, you can kind of just, play around with it. If you want, you can do something like this where you put him on the hitch route so you can, motion him. Or you can just wait for the guy to break open on that out route and just take your yards right there. So it's very simple. And that's pretty much this offense right here on the single back side. Now, real quick, guys, I do use the tray and I do use the wide trips and doubles. Only play and tray I use is this PA boot. I'm going to show you that really quick against a zone. So to cover 3. It's just, I mainly run it like one way. I'll streak, or I'll put B on a hitch, and I'll put X on a smart route in route. Kind of looks like this, and what that hitch is going to do, it's going to suck down the zone, and Corey Grant's going to get wide open behind the coverage. So you're going to see right here, just wait for him to get open. Just pass lead it down. Now, nobody in their right mind isn't really going to baseline on their defense, so we'll do that real quick. Boom. Now again, put that hitch route there, motion him over. And you're going to see that he gets wide open. I mean, the hitch route just takes away that cloud. The cloud has to respect the hitch route, and we'll just pass lead it down right there to Corey Grant, get out of bounds for our nice safe catch. So that's pretty much the only play I run out of that. Doubles, I run the stretch, and then the wide trips. I mean, I'll show you the wide trips. Wide trips has so many good plays. That's PA slot cross. You got that PA cross up halfback dive. You got the Salem play. You got slot 2-buck. You got smash. You got 4 verts. I mean, you got all these good plays. Again, you guys can mess around with that, but I'm telling you, the formations I'm showing you will work. Now, the next formation we're going to be going over is the swing stack. Only run 2 plays out of this. I run this PA curl post and inside zone. Now, again, I'm going to be going against a random defense on this. All I do is I put A on a little in route, and then I put Y on a drag, and that's it. And all you're going to see is we are going to just force it to the outside right there. He sent a corner blitz, nice little easy dot. Just kind of wait on the defense, especially if they are in a cover 2 with cloud flats. A lot of the times what I do is I will block A, especially when they're sending a lot of heat because it picks it up pretty well. And I'll just put Y on this in route right here. And I'll run to the outside. I'll wait for that cloud to drop down on the curl, and I will possession catch that. Of course, Blake Bortles throws it on the run when I tell him not to, but, stuff like that happens. So again, you can kind of do something like that. You know, maybe throw a high ball right there. That, by the way, guys, that'll never happen this early in MUT or in regs. So just letting you know, those tip picks will not happen. Now the next play, inside zone. All you're gonna do is ID this guy right over here. Motion Chark over, let him get to the inside, snap the ball, hit the outside, boom. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. And you take a vicious hit right there from one of the corners on the Miami Dolphins. But that's that right there. I'm not going to go too much into that, formation. It's pretty good, but, it's not my main bread and butter. Now, this doubles I really like. First play we're going to be going over is this inside zone. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then there's going to be two other plays we're going to be going over. So just ID him, motion Westbrook in. You can snap the ball right here. And just hit the outside with TJ Yeldon. Nice run by there, right there by him. And we end up picking almost 10 yards up again. We're actually going to ID him, wait for Westbrook to get inside. And we're going to, kind of just spin our way into there for a nice 5-yard gain. Next play is in our audibles, guys. It is called the FL spot. Now, I would recommend, honestly, running this, to this side where I'm, highlighting these receivers, but you can make a read on this side, too. So all you're doing is you're going to block your running back, and that's it. I mean, you're just making a high-low read, pretty much. If you can just, kind of fit that in right there. Oh, he almost caught that. That was pretty glitchy. But, you kind of just want to make the right read here. Just make the right read. Be very, very, very particular about who you're passing to. Right there, inside read, boom. Just try and motion him out to the outside, and boom, we can pick up a nice 8 yards right there. So that's very easy. Now the next play is probably my favorite play in this, in this formation right here's the comebacks play. All you're gonna do is you're gonna fade B. That's it. You can put X on an in route, whatever you want. This Y route just gets over the top of any zone. I mean, I don't understand how he does it. He's just able to. I don't understand. It's just really gross. It's very important you fade that side, though. Very important. Because if you don't fade the side, he's not going to get his insane separation. And this Y route's pretty good, too. So right here, I'm actually going to possession catch that right there. Oh, yeah, that diving possession catch usually is never, the ball. He'll never drop the ball doing that. So one more time, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to, drag my B guy and then fade my guy right there. And right there again, nice diving catch animation by D.D. Westbrook. So that's that of the doubles. I would mix that up in, if you get tired of running single back and you need more, room if they're sending 9 every play. Next play is the tray offset. This wide trips, by the way, guys, is good. It still has that really glitchy crossing play right there. Has a lot of good plays, but we're going to be going to the tray offset. First play, dagger. I mean, everyone's running this play. This play seems like it's going to be the meta. But it's really, you don't need any adjustments. That's the beautiful thing about this play. You just snap the ball, and you just read the defense right there. He's giving me the drag. Boom. Easy 5 yards and more. Again, it's very, very simple. You don't have to make any adjustments. All I'm doing is I'm blocking my running back. That is it. And he literally gets a perfect time to blitz angle with those guys. But, I mean, it's just super simple. Super duper simple. And you're also going to have this crossing route right there. I'm going to actually low ball that. That's a nice dot right there to Chark. Way to hold on to that. It's Chark week. Shout out to W and all them. Anyways, guys, you can, if you really want to, you can motion Westbrook out. I mean, that's really all I'd recommend because he'll take away any, zone. And right there, I'm going to low ball that right there. Grant, can't, he doesn't end up making that play. So, again, it's really good left by itself. If you can kind of maybe motion him up. I'm actually going to throw that. Oh, that was a glitchy dot right there. Oh, yeah, guys, throw on the run this year is OP as hell. So make sure to use the hell out of that. This is going to be the last time I run this play. Take my little dump off, and we end up picking about 3-4 yards up. Next play, it's in our audibles. It is the read option. Again, you always want to hand this off because the blocking is it always seems to be held on this play. Like right there, the blocking was held. Really no sheds immediately. And it's very tough to stop this read option. I mean, if you can just get to the outside with someone like Yeldon, change your direction of speed, I mean, it's just going to be tough time for the defense right there. And we pick up, again, another easy 10 yards. Now, the next play, did I put in my read? I think I did. Yes, I put the PA post shot. Now, all you're going to do, again, it's the same concept I showed you guys. If you want to, you can really do something like this where you just kind of fade A. So that's going to be the guy taking away the zone. And you got the playmaker hitch. So if they guard the wrong route, you can playmaker him. It's very annoying. Like right there, I'm going to playmaker him to the outside. Boom. Easy yardage right there. We're able to pick up the first down and more. I'm gonna show you guys this one more time. It's pretty easy. I mean, you can do something like this even, you know, just kind of just experiment, guys. Just experiment. Right there, we should have our crossing route open. I'm going to wait for him to get behind the defense. And Blake Bortles literally throws it in the sidelines. But you guys kind of see what I'm looking at and the reads I'm making right there in a game. So now we are going to everyone's former favorite formation. I still see a couple Brave Souls still running this. You know, they, I don't know why, but it's bunch, guys. First play, Ravens Trail. I don't run bunch too much unless it's like a 4th and short and they're sending a bunch of heat. I'll run like a Z spot or something. But all I'm going to do on this play is I'm going to fade RB, drag A. And that's pretty much it right there. That's the route combo. I mean, you can just kind of read it right there. You end up taking our underneath route right there. That crossing route, if they're sending a lot of man blitzes or just heavy zone blitzes, this B route with Grant is going to get wide open. So I'm just motioning him out. I kind of had to throw that. He got a glitchy looping angle. Just going to take the sack right, or take the interception right there. But you guys see how good, I mean, if I can just motion him out again. And I can't get it off. But you see how open that, you know, that field is pretty much. I'm actually going to ID you right this time, so you can't do this stuff. And of course he gets the glitchy speed burst. And I can't really do anything because nobody's really doing anything. I'm actually going to get into an actual cover 2. So right there, boom. Cover 2, I'm going to put a deep blue on the field just to show you guys. Boom, right there. Again, streak RB, or you can fade him. It's up to you. Motion Grant out, and you're going to see he beats whatever zone is right there. So going to low ball that. Grant's right there for the nice possession catch. Boom, easy dot. Next play is the corner strike. All you're going to do is you're going to streak RB, and you're going to put Y on and out. That's it. Just read the defense. You're going to see results. And I am going to try and lowball that there. That did not quite get in through there. But you guys kind of see what I'm looking at. I'm trying to make a high-low read. Again, you can also, if you want, you can slant B or RB if you want. And just dot him up over the middle. Make the correct read right there like I did. And you know, your receivers will get positive yardage. So, again, you can even do something like this if you want. You know, fade RB, put the drag underneath, and kind of create a flood concept so they have to take the high-low. So, right here, I'm actually going to possession catch that right there. But they literally sent everyone. Again, going to streak him, put X on a drag, and we're going to make another high-low read. So right there, boom. Nice catch by Grant. Oh, never mind, he dropped it. But you see the concepts kind of coming alive right there. Again, I'm just going to actually want to show you. Right there, boom. We're going to go to the corner strike play. This is what it looks like. Motioning him out to the outside. And you're going to see, boom, you're going to see how open B gets. And we end up getting it out of bounds right there. Just taking the safe, aggressive catch, getting our easy field position, getting out of bounds. Now, the last play I want to go over with you is 4 verts. Again, very easy to run. That RB route is going to get butt naked open, just fade X. And you're going to see we can actually pass lead that outside if we have enough time. So, the plays I'm showing you, I don't really have to get out of the playbook to show you this because the audibles are key, guys. You want to have some of these in your audibles. You're going to see we have RB behind here if we can beat him over the top. And that's a new animation in the game. That's kind of like the new rack catch glitch, you know, but it's not actually a glitch. It's supposed to happen. So, again, kind of just watch your reads right there. That's a man switch right there, and of course the D tackle picks it off, or the linebacker picks it off. But that's a man glitch right there. So you see, I'm gonna go to a man defense. You're gonna see that, you know, Safarian Jenkins guy is manned all the way up out there. That's why you want to quick throw that. You want to make sure you quick throw that if you can, and try to catch onto it. But he's going to beat any zone. He will split zones, and the great thing about this 4 verts is if they play a cover 2, you know, Tampa 2 style defense. And, you know, they're in a Tampa 2 style defense. All you really have to do is you have to streak RB. So streak him. And then you can put A on whatever route. Or you can just block him and do something like this. And you're going to see our X route is going to get wide open. As you see right there. and we end up getting nice yards, getting ourselves in a field goal range. So that's pretty much it for the bunch, guys. Now we're going to be going over to the shotgun tight slots. I like this formation because it's pretty tough to stop, especially if you don't know what you're doing inside the red zone. But first play, halfback, quick base, very simple, very straightforward. All I'm going to do is motion again that outside linebacker, motion Safarian Jenkins over to the outside, and hit the gap over here. And we're able to make a man miss, and boom, pick up a nice 1-2 yards. Again, you want to make sure you sprinkle this in with the other pass plays because your opponent will not expect it. Like right there, I'm kind of trying to hit it up the middle, and we end up getting cracked, but still, very good yardage. Now, the next play is going to be the PA flood shot. You're going to see all I'm going to do is fade X, and I'm going to put B on a in route. Or you can even put him on a curl if you want, a little baby curl. And we had A. I just can't really do anything right now because the line shed pretty crazy. So, again, kind of do something like this right here. And you're going to see we have A right there. And we're able to aggressive catch that for a nice first down. The last play I want to show you in this formation is the bench swap. Nothing really special. All I'm going to do is I'm going to streak A. I'm going to put D.D. Westbrook on an out route and motion him over to this side. And you can kind of create a flood concept. So again, we have RB, but I'm going to be looking for A. And the great thing is that safety is going to get sucked down on that if they're in a cover 2, especially in a cover 3. And you'll be able to have him easy money. So again, I'm going to go to a cover 2 coverage. I'm going to streak A. Hold on, let me get to bench swap. I'm going to streak A. And I'm going to put D.D. Westbrook on that out route. So you want to make sure that he is on the out route. Safarian Jenkins is fast. That's why it's always good to have a fast player right there. And you can kind of just throw it up right there. Again, I probably should have rack caught that. He probably would have got the glitchy animation, but you guys kind of get the point right there. Now, last but not least, we're going to be going to another one of my favorite formations in this game. Not this. I'm just kind of looking at this playbook. Also, a lot of these formations, guys, they are pretty good. They're not what I like running a lot of the time because the blocking is a lot, pretty sketchy on these plays. But the last, play I'm going to be showing you guys is this gun spread Y flex. Now, we're going to be going first off to the read option again against a random 4-3 defense. Now, all you're going to do is you're going to ID the middle guy or the linebacker or whatever, and you're going to just follow your blocks up the middle. I like this read option a little bit better because you can shoot the gaps, or at least shoot the gaps with the running back a little bit better because the line is kind of symmetrical and the formation is symmetrical, so you can kind of do something like that. Oh, that was a nice truck by Yeldon. He fought off 2 dudes. But you're able to just, shoot the gap. Have your way with the defense. And I'm able to pick up a solid 2-3 yards every play. So in the next play, this is the money maker. Circle. All you're going to do, I'm going to block aggressive. I'm going to put Grant on an in route, and I'm going to put Westbrook on a drag. So it looks like this. Make sure you have a fade somewhere on the field. That X route is going to get butt naked open. I kind of have to take the drag if you see that right there. But we end up picking up our yards if they send a heavy man blitz. So again, you can do it with either side of the field. You can put Grant on the drag and you can put Westbrook on the in route. Right there, boom. There it is. You're going to see this X route gets wide open. If I can get that out right there, I can't. The defense is literally sending everybody, including the coaches and cheerleaders and season ticket holders. But here we go. We're going to give ourselves some time. Boom. Cloud flats. You guys see the cloud flats. You wouldn't expect really a crossing route like this to beat cloud flats, but it does. So right here, boom, there's the play. X is going to get wide open. I mean, no one's stopping that crossing route. It's just a gross play to look at. It's a gross play to run, and especially it's going to make your opponent very nauseous. Last but not least, PA deep outs. What I like about this play is you can put a flat route on this side of the field, and you can put a flat route on this side of the field, and they have to choose one. So again, we're throwing to our flat route. Nice easy yardage. We almost pick up a first down. Very easy. So it's kind of like a flood concept again. Again, you're going to audible do a cover 2. I'm going to audible do a cover 2. And I'm going to see what I have right here. I do not really have anything, so I'm just going to take off with Bortles and run. But that play is extremely glitchy because you just get very good animations with a lot of your players. I don't know what it is, but it's just something really weird. So again, we have our A route. We're going to dump it off to him. We're going to break a tackle and pick up our 5 yards right there. So that is pretty much it for offense, guys. Now I'm going to be switching over to the defensive side of the ball. See you there. Okay, guys, we are back, and the defense is the Detroit Lions defense. You guys just saw my Baltimore Ravens offense. Now, the first formation we're going to be going over is this dollar. I'm not going to do any audibles, guys, because I usually don't. I don't see the point. I don't really audible mid-play unless I see something, and usually the audible I want is in the, audible. So right here, we're going to put Telvin Smith as our user on the left side. We're going to keep Cody Davis there because I like having a fast player there. First play is this DB Fire 2. Now, if you guys haven't seen my last YouTube video or one, a while back, a couple days ago, go check it out because I explain why this works so well. Now we're just going to go to a bunch formation right here, boom, and we're just going to run Y curl. So again, all you're going to do on this formation is you're going to press, spread your D line out, crash them out. Now you're going to contain and you're going to move these guys close in. You're going to see one of the corners is going to go on a contain angle and the other one isn't. It's weird that way, but that's how this blitz works. Contains this year are extremely glitchy. So if they don't block a running back, they're pretty much screwed. You're going to see the instant pass rush right here. Get in, and Dante Fowler gets the nice sack. So again, we are going to just block our, or not block, we're going to blitz these guys. We're going to put them on the dude's hips, and we are going to make sure they get a shed. So again, sitting in this gap right here. And you're going to see right there off the left side, no one touches him. Myrick comes in free. Now, I'm going to show an instant replay why this works, guys. I know you guys are just here to learn plays, but I want to show you how this works. Pretty much when I snap the ball, you see Myrick is on the contain angle, so the line kind of thinks that he is going to be containing farther outside. In this case, the tackle gets locked, and boom, easy sack within 3 seconds. So that's one of the plays I like running. Again, another adjustment I like to make on this, another way I like running it is I like baselining, putting this guy in the deep blue because he is a safety, and I like containing and bluff blitzing one of these, and then, of course, spreading my D-line. So you're going to bluff blitz one of these. Jalen Myrick is going to be my bluff blitzer. So right there, boom. There it is. Defense set up. We're going to snap the ball. And you're going to see we get another instant pass rush right there. This defense, guys, is one of the best in the game, and I want to show you guys how good it is. Now, next play I like running out of this dollar is this looper blitz. I believe it is called cross 3 fire press. There it is. So, again, very simple concept. Kind of the same concept you guys just saw there. All you're going to do is you're going to press, spread your D-line, crash them. You can crash them down or out. You're going to blitz this RB guy and put this guy in the zone that he was in. And there you go. You have your defense set now. You're going to pinch your linebackers. I'm going to move Telvin Smith right over here, over that left guard. And I'm going to contain. Now, I'm going to put Myrick on his hip, and I'm going to put Hayden on his hip just so my opponent doesn't know which way the blitz is coming from. Going to sit here, and you're going to see either a looper or a contain come in, and you see the looper come in right there free. Very easy, very simple to send. Again, I'm going to send it from the other side this time. So again, I'm going to put Davis right here, and right there, boom, it's already set up. So already set up. You guys kind of see what's happening. I kind of got to watch the left side because that's my responsibility. And you're going to see right here, we have phenomenal defense being played, and boom, it's not long before we get a D-end of block shed. Last but not least, I like running this man. All I do is I double baseline and I press, and that's it. And what the double baseline does, it turns into a man line, and I like pinching my line and crashing them out. I'm going to move Davis over here, if they don't send the running back out on a route, if they're worried about blocking a blitz, you know, like this kind of, I may put him in like a yellow or, you know, a hard flat or, you know, a cloud. I'm going to put him in a yellow here. I'm going to watch any crossing routes over the middle. You're going to see that we are going to have this box right there. He's playing a man for man. I don't think he has a step on me. By the time he's able to maybe hope a receiver breaks off his route, he ends up getting sacked. So that's why the dollar is my favorite defense in the game. It's very, very good. Honestly, guys, run those plays. Again, you have plays at your arsenal such as this cover 4 drop, contain, overload 3 seam. You have the cover 3 lock, cover 3 cloud. You got the edge blitz, straight eagle blitz. I also like this play out of this defense. I like the cover 3 match and cover 3 hard flat because the blitzing angles by these guys are pretty glitchy. So mix it up, lab it up, and I promise you it'll work. Now, here is one of the best blitzes in the game. I've already showed this on YouTube, but I'm going to be showing you guys who have not seen it. Now, I'm going to take Myrick. I'm going to put him right up here. So, now, the play is called, and you have to make sure your team is a very, very good man press team because you are sending 5, but you have over the top help on one of the sides of the field. It's DBL safety blitz. Now, what I like about this blitz is that it screams pretty much. That's why I like it. It screams, offers very, very tough man-to-man protection. All you're going to do is you're going to press, pinch your D-line, don't do anything with them. You're going to put Myrick or someone over here about 7 yards back, and you can put Church in any zone. I like putting him in that deep zone right there. So I'm going to move Hayden over here, and you're going to see I'm going to kind of cover this gap right here. And once they snap the ball, as you're going to see right here, I'm going to send the spy, and we end up kind of getting a glitchy loop angle right there. Again, he's the one who ends up making the sack. So again, I'm going to press, pinch. Don't do anything with your line. You can contain if you want. It's up to you guys. I'm going to kind of put him a little closer this time, and I'm going to send the spy once we snap the ball. And you're going to see we get really, really good press. I mean, X kind of got beat right there. You don't want to give up any wheel routes or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press, make him press really, really hard. And this time I'm going to send Church. Right there, boom. Easy money. Easy, easy money. So we're going to snap the ball again. Send the spy. Gets picked up, but we do have goons coming in. So it's a very, very, very tough defense to stop, especially if you send it right. I'm going to send it one more time. This time I'm going to send Myrick, and I'm going to kind of put him over here, right here. So that we get like kind of a glitchy angle or something. Right there, boom. Ends up getting in. There we go. So that's what you kind of want to happen. You want that that offensive lineman to kind of glitch out, not pick up the block properly, and kind of just let him come in. As you just saw there, I don't understand why. I think it's because he saw he was shedding, and Myrick ends up getting a free shot at the quarterback. Again, I think I'm going to run this at the Virginia tournament. Not really sure, but you guys, let me know how you guys are liking this so far. Let me know. Give me some feedback about the ebook if you think it's missing anything. If you think I need to, go into depth on it, anything more. But that's the dime defense. Now, the defense everyone's running 3-3-5 odd. Make sure your blitzer is this guy right here. So I want my user to be Telvin Smith. I'm going to put Miles Jack there. We're going to be going over 2 plays in this. LB Cross 3 Show 2 is one of the most popular defenses in Madden. Probably I'd say top 5 defense in Madden history. It's literally that good. So all you're going to do is you're going to press, you're going to spread your D-line, pinch your linebackers, and you can also put this guy in a hard flat. So right there, boom, there's the defense. I'm going to contain. I'm going to make sure that he's on his hip a little bit more, and we're going to hover over here. Now you're going to see you get a glitchy speed angle right there. Miles Jack and Dante Fowler are coming in. So again, there we go. Defense is already set up. Move Gibson in the box. We're going to make sure that we kind of cover this area. And you're going to see right here, we get a nice pressure from our defense. And nothing is really open. I'm just covering what I can, getting to the bag. Now, it's very important, guys. You guys move this guy, because you want him to be touching his hip. And you can move Jack over a little bit as well, but it's completely up to you. I'm going to actually deep third that guy right there. So right there, boom. If you really want to, it's completely up to you. You could put Fowler in his own, but I would recommend not, because he's not going to come in as well. So right there, boom. Setting the defense up. You know, Jack got tripped up, but it's okay. Fowler's got our back. Our dude has our back. So that's that. Next play is the cover 2. It's the Tampa 2. All you're going to do is you're going to baseline press, spread your D-line, pinch your linebackers. You're going to move Hayden out, and he's going to be the guy you blitz, and you're going to contain. Now, this guy you can kind of fake blitz, so I'm going to fake blitz with him. I'm going to put Jack in the deep blue, and boom, here's the defense. So you're going to see with the fake blitz, it's going to confuse the lineman, and our cornerback can kind of edge rush off that edge right there. So again, you don't have to baseline. It's up to you. I like baselining because it's, easier that way. I'm going to actually shift my linebackers this way, and I'm going to, put this guy over here. So right there, boom. Sending a little bit of heat, but you see right there, Merrick ends up screaming through that gap, not even being touched. Very, very good pass defense. I would honestly recommend you guys run that on 3rd or 4th and longs because it's very, very safe, conservative, and it gets consistent pressure. Next, defense, 4-3 under. Make sure that your user is on this side right here. So we're going to have someone faster coming. I'll just have Brown coming. The play is called Mike Will cross press. Very, very easy to set up. Very, very simple. Screams through the A gap. All you're going to do is you're going to baseline, spread your D-line, crash them in. You're going to spread your linebackers. Make sure Brown is somewhere like right here. And you're going to, you can do whatever with A. It's up to you if they don't block the running back. If they block the running back, you want to send your right side linebacker. But you're going to see this guy right here, Brown. He's going to shoot through the gap untouched if they don't block a running back. So let's snap this ball. You're going to see right there. He kind of gets caught up right there. It's okay, though. He's coming in screaming. Very, very easy. So, again, spread your D-line, crash them down, spread your linebackers. I'm going to move Church inside, actually. And here's our defense right here. So it's pretty simple. I mean, the line's going to get very confused when you do this, especially, when you're sending overloads like this. Now, if they do block the running back, which I'm going to show you, you are going to have to give up something, obviously. You want to make sure that Brown is to the outside, but you can turn this into a Tampa 2 look if you think about it. And to prevent the inside streak, you can put him on an inside quarter right there. So right there, boom, there's the blitz. Snap it, hovering over that guard, and right there, boom, we end up getting a screamer from Brown. So next in the 4-3 under, I love running this right here, this cover 6. It's a very good coverage defense, and you can send a spy blitz with it as well. So all I'm going to do is baseline, shift my linebackers to the right. This guy will back off if he doesn't set. What I like to do is put a deep third on this guy and put this guy in inside third. And it's kind of like a converted cover 3. It's a weird looking cover 3. I like moving Campbell out, and I'm just going to show you guys the stock coverage I like playing. So right here, boom, here it is. Let's see if our opponent can make a well read right there. We guard A with our route. I mean, it's just pretty good coverage overall. I mean, Jared Goff doesn't really have anywhere to go, and boom, end up getting sacked. Now, if you have a slow quarterback like Jared Goff in the backfield, you don't have to worry about putting a spy up. Now, here's the blitz. All I like to do is baseline, again, do the same adjustments. Boom, right there. I'm going to put a hard flat this time on the field, and I'm going to put Riley in a spy and contain. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to chill here with Deion Jones. Now, most of the times it comes in with a blocked running back as well, but this should, scream as well. We're going to send him. And you see right there, boom. So he comes in very, very fast if they don't block the running back. I just want to show you guys that in instant replay real quick and keep on going on with the defense. But right here, boom, we're only sending 5. Screams in our tackle or whatever the heck that is. Our center just kind of looks at him. I'm able to guard a lot of routes on the field. The hard flat takes away that wheel real quick. All I really got to do is watch the middle. Choose between that crossing route and that angle or that the running back route. Because if he throws his tight end, I have a safety who can strip it. I mean, I'm not really worried about that. And we end up getting the nice sack. So that's pretty much the 4-3 under defense right there. Now, this is by far my favorite two. One of my favorite 2 formations in this 3-4, and this 3-4 solid is so good. Now, I'm going to show you guys the regular blitz out of it and then the coverage D. So we're going to be doing the cover 2 press. I love this blitz, especially because a lot of people don't block the running back this year. It absolutely screams, loops through the B gap. All you're going to do is you're going to baseline, spread your D-line, crash them out, shift your linebackers to the right. Now, when you shift them to the right, This guy should come up. I don't know why Fowler's not coming up, but he'll come up like this right here, and you're going to see that we are going to get a nice edge rush and a tackle lock pretty much. You're going to see he comes around. He usually tackle locks right there, but we do have good coverage on the field. Able to make the sack right there with Fowler Jr. So again, you guys want to make sure that you guys shift your linebackers the right way. I don't know why he's not shifting, to be honest. But in a game, he will shift. Trust me, guys. So right there, boom. I'm going to blitz Jack. I'm going to put him in the deep third. And you guys are going to see why this is so good right here. So, hover over here. Tackle lock almost works, and we end up getting a nice sack from Calais Campbell. So, again, you can do it from other side because it is universal pretty much. I'm going to blitz Jack this time, and I'm going to keep Fowler on his blitz angle. So, again, it's completely up to you guys. You can kind of just mess around with it right there. Going back to A, making sure that he is covered, and we end up getting the nice coverage sack from Miles Jack. Now, the coverage defense, very, very simple, guys. This is for someone who's hitting you up, high, low reads, that kind of thing. It's strike, spy, too, and you could also send heat out of it, which is very, very, very good this year. So if someone's dotting you up out of bunch or bunch tight end, we'll just go to bunch tight end. They're running this inside switch play on you, and they're dotting you up. All you're going to do is you're going to baseline, pinch your linebacker, spread your line, and you're going to put this guy in the deep third. On the bunch side, I'm going to put a hard flat right there, and I'm going to make sure that I cross man someone, which you can do. You can also cross man with your safeties, but it's very, very, very risky. I wouldn't recommend doing it. And then I'm going to put this guy over here in a yellow just to play it really pretty much. So here it is, boom. You got to watch that running back route. I'm going to watch him real quick. Boom, nothing over the middle, and by the time he is ready, he has ended up getting sacked. Now, again, you don't have to always do this. It's up to you. Right there, boom. We're going to double hard flat right there. We're going to man up someone, maybe X, or just keep him in the middle, actually. I'm going to keep that hook zone right there. And boom. You're going to see that nothing is really open. Nothing at all is open. We have X covered. And, he ends up breaking it right there. We are covering the middle of the field. And I guess he turned into Joe Montana or something. But that's the coverage defense right now. Now, the next play is the cover 3 sky. Very, very good. Again, you're going to baseline, crash your D-line out, crash it on the right. You're going to shift your linebackers to the right. And you are going to blitz this middle linebacker right here. And that's it, pretty much. And right there, boom. Here it is. Snap the ball. You're going to see we either get a tackle lock or just really, really good pass rush. Very, very, very tough defense to run on and also pass on, for that matter of fact. So again, right there, boom. Have it on lock right there. So again, have it on lock. Nothing's open. Nothing except for that flat over there. But we will make adjustments as the game goes on. So that's pretty much that defense right there. Now, the last defense in the 3-4 I'm going to be showing you is this 3-4 under. Again, very popular OLB strike 2. Everyone ran last year. Very, very, very tough to stop. We're just going to go against just bunch again. All you're going to do is you're going to baseline, spread your D-line out, crash them out, and pinch your linebackers. You want to make sure these kind of guys on the right are kind of humping each other. I'm going to blitz Smith. I'm going to put Fowler in coverage, and I'm going to use your Ellis. Now, this is kind of like an overload, so be careful if they try to dot you up on the right side. And you see, we kind of get tangled up there, but Telvin Smith comes in for the nice sack. So again, you can kind of do something like this, kind of keep it regular. And you want to make sure they're kind of humping each other, because they will get, glitchy angles like that where Telvin Smith and Miles Jack will come through easy. So again, you can kind of do the same defense in a way if you really want to. It's up to you. Right there, boom. End up getting the glitchy contain with Fowler. He ends up breaking a sack, but he is not breaking that sack from Malik Jackson. So this 3-4 under, mix it in, like I said, with the 3-4 solid, y'all should be good. Last but not least, we have the infamous, I love this defense, 3-3-5 wide. This is a universal blitz in this formation. You can send it from cover 3 buzz, 3 Samuel blitz, Tampa 2, cover 4 show 2. Make sure the left linebacker is blitzing in all of these, if you try to run this. I'm going to go to the cover 3 buzz. This is just a tackle lock glitch that still works, one of the very few. You're going to baseline, shift your D-line to the left, crash out. You're going to make sure you pull up Fowler, put him right about here, and you can contain if you want. It's up to you. Make sure he's 5 yards off the line. I'm not going to contain. He's still going to tackle lock. Nobody touches him. Boom, easy sack. It should still work with a tackle lock if you contain. I usually like containing because they come in a little faster, but we're going to try it out right here. I know that for a fact that it works, and you see right there, he kind of gets picked up, but Malik Jackson comes in for the coverage sack. So that's the ebook, guys. Make sure to let me know, whether it's email, through social media, whether it's whatever, I don't care. Whatever you guys got to do, let me know how you guys are doing so far with this ebook if you learned it. Once you do learn it, make sure, and I cannot stress this enough, go into practice mode. Practice quick adjustments if you don't understand how to do them. Practice all the little things I talked about. Practice making adjustments in this formation. Practice putting your audibles in, because trust me, when it comes time for money games, whether you're in your friend's franchises trying to win that Super Bowl, this formation, this ebook will help you get to where you want to be. Trust me, guys. It helped me gain all the trust and support of you guys last year because it worked. It flat out worked. So I want to make sure I'm providing you guys with quality stuff. Means the world that you guys purchase this from me. And if you have any questions, you guys want to get a lab game in, just hit me up. I will be down to do that immediately. So guys, I'm out. And as always, peace.